Good evening, Gippsland Lake SA fans, friends, foes, and followers. What a catchphrase. And Thursday, Fireside Chat Thursday. Can't be Fireside Chat Friday because we've got Friday funnies or Throwback Fridays. But look at this. Nice, isn't it? It's actually not even a GIF on my computer screen. Like the film crew told me to jazz it up a bit. I quite like the Fireside. It's good out here, isn't it? Don't matter what type of year. But I'm conserving me wood, right, Catman? Don't put too much wood on the fire. It doesn't need to be bloody big enough to heat the possums. So, why are we here? Something's been on my mind. It's been terrible. Retirement. Not my retirement, but other people's retirement. I was talking about the other day being laid off. 35 years working for the one company. 35 years. Lovely bloke. We can no longer afford a grade 6 here at the facility. And he was devastated, rightly so. It's a lifetime of work. How often do we get to work for one company for 35 years anymore? Punters. It's a rare world, unless you're maybe Jacinta or some of the other polys, but they don't have to work that long, do they? Because they just get their retirement, 10 years in, and the pension comes, and security, and a driver for life. But I said, how old are you, mate? And the man was older than me. And he told me, and I said, well, what's your retirement plan anyway? Give the job up, mate. Oh, no, I've got enough redundancy and I can, I've got 90 days to have a think about it. If you don't have a plan to retire, then how are you going to know what you're going to do? So, in the retirement videos, Thursday retirement videos, I'm only going to give you one. This is it. Hashtag retirement plan requirements number 1. What in the world am I going to do when I retire? When I started talking about retiring in 2015, nearly 9 years ago, people said, you'll never retire, Paul. You love work so much. What a funny bunch of blokes they were. I love work so much. I just love getting up 6 days a week at 4 a.m, travelling an hour and a half, doing a 12-hour shift. I love it. No. But back in 2015, I had to think to myself, what am I going to do? Hopefully I'll live another 10 years or so, maybe even more, with AI. And so I started to have a bit of a think about it. And since then, it never ceases to amaze me, people my age. And even I don't know, what about my cousins in New Zealand? I wonder what they're thinking about doing. Going for a tramp up in the hills, I don't know. But have a think about it early. Especially nowadays, you're getting 9 to 12% of your gross income backed into superannuation. You're going to have enough money to be able to afford to do something. We're going to give you the rub. Don't wait until you can't move anymore to enjoy what it is that you're going to do. Oh, here's a few. I'm going to travel. What does that mean? Travel. Now, unless it's getting in a caravan going around Australia, I'm telling you, even with the biggest budget in the world, what if you're going to travel internationally? What does that mean? A house in Morocco? I'll go over there in the winter here and come back in the summer here. If you can afford that, that's all well and good. But you've got to stop and have a think about what in the world am I going to do when I retire? That's what I wanted to start thinking about. And the first thing that popped into my mind was go fishing. And so for the last 9 years, I've been having to think about how in the world I'm going to get to a spot where I can go fishing and I don't know, I've got enough money to afford the petrol and the bait, and how I'm going to do it. And family and grandkids. Oh, I'm getting to that age, grandkids. And the stuff I like, doing a bit of gardening, potting around. Because the last thing I want to be doing, no one's watching the telly anymore, mate. They're watching me on YouTube. No one's tuning in to Channel 9. No, Carl Stefanovic. No one wants to know what you got to say because it's full of lies paid by Murdoch and his cronies because they all just put in the whole load of rubbish down your throat. So they've turned off, mate. So hashtag plan retirement number one. Make a plan. Once you've got your plan, once you know what you're going to do, then figure out how much it's going to cost you to do it. And then figure out how long you can lay on a bloody bed sheet in the middle of the bush before your shoulder breaks out. Because it's no good waiting 25 years to go and figure out you need a cab stretcher if you're too old to enjoy yourself. Life isn't about working all of your life, and I love my work, mate. I get to go every day and watch other blokes do work. It's great. I got the best job in the world. Do nothing. I just hurt up. But you'd be surprised. Ask yourself, if you are 50 years of age or older, then ask yourself, what is it you're going to do? Because without a plan, you won't start planning. If you don't know what you're going to do, you won't start planning. Then it's just going to be, you die at your desk. We live on nowadays. Anyway, that's enough rambling for me. My wonderful wife's coming down tonight. My mother-in-law's going to be here soon. One of my sons and my gorgeous daughter-in-law got married this year. They're coming down tomorrow. Got another 2 sons, another daughter-in-law, dogs. They're all on the way. And I've been running around like a busy boy today, because the last thing I want to do, I was down in Bensdale today, the caravans and the 4-wheel drives and the boats, and they're going and on the road, because we're all getting away for the first weekend of the springtime. And why not? So they were on the road early. So I've done it all. I've done the shopping and not that, I'm such a tidy bloke. I'm going to run upstairs and put the clothes away, make the bed, nothing. But I do have to make a bit of a piggy plate. You come to the Gippsland Lake House, especially when you come the second time, that last 3/4 an hour drive before you get here becomes joyous, because you know that you're not far away from heaven, and you've booked in from Gippsland Lakes Escapes, not Airbnb, and you're ready to go. But my wife's a wonderful woman, and she's had a tough week, and it's not an easy drive when you've got your mum in the car and they're following each other. They're driving in a convoy. I'll never do that. So I best get off and go and get a few snacks for them for when they get here. Make sure the upstairs heaters are on, and make sure she's a bit of a tickety-boo and make a picky plate. Anyway, there it is. Hashtag number one, retirement plan. Plan what it is you're going to do. Hashtag number 2, plan. Once you know what you're going to do, you're going to know how much it's going to cost, and then you're going to figure out how you're going to get your money to pay for your retirement. All right? Start having to think about it. Don't wait till you're as old as bloody me. It'll be too late. You can't sleep on me. I won't sleep on the ground. I'm going to get a camp stretcher, and it wasn't in my budget. Anyway, Gippsland Lake House fans, Gippsland Lake House fans, have a fantastic night. Fireside chat. Come down and book in here at the Gippsland Lake House. The woodman, the cat man, Desi, he'll make sure that you're stocked up with wood, and you can sit out here and enjoy the views and the sounds. Cockies have gone to sleep, but it's a nice spot to enjoy with yourself and or your family. So look us up online. Book in. You Gippsland Lake House. There's a thing on my Facebook page. You press the button and it comes up. All right, take care, everyone. I am so excited, and I'll see you next time. Puff it up.